The forge. But today's something a little bit different because we are only allowed to use the color purple in the forge today. If it's not purple, then we can't even use it. So y'all see this 14 demonite. I can't even use it. These 98 emeralds, we can't use it. But we can use this 41 mithril or even this amethyst and even obsidian because for some reason it's purple in this game. And even though we have the best armor in the game, which is the lightite armor, it literally has the most aura in this game. Like, just look at this stuff, bro. But we're sadly not allowed to use it because in today's video, I have a few tasks that we have to complete and we're only allowed to use these 3 ores on the screen, which is amethyst, mithril, and obsidian. In step 1, we need to use amethyst to create an amethyst only armor in today's video. And we're going to find out if it's even worth it and how overpowered it is. And then we're going to have some more challenges that we have to complete with the mithril and the obsidian in today's video. But right now we need to complete task 1, which is to make the best amethyst only setup. And so far I have 58 amethysts. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more. So our first mission is to get 10 amethysts in today's video. And guys, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you guys subscribe because I make the best forge content. And if you subscribe right now, that makes you an ore farmer. But I don't even know where to get amethyst at in this game. Like, where do we get amethyst at? I actually have no clue. All right, amethyst is a 1 out of 115. You can get through basalt veins and basalt cores. Okay. Oh, these are basalt rocks. We can't even get it out of that. Oh, we can get it out of this. Guys, remember, we need 10 amethysts and we found our first one. Let's go. And you guys have been asking me a lot in the comment section to make amethyst armor, colbrite armor. So that's why in today's video, not only are we making one armor set, we are making an amethyst armor set, a mithril armor set, and we might even make an obsidian armor set all in one video. So make sure you guys get your Capri Sun, get your Kool-Aid, and watch this full video. Or else you're never going to get Angel Race when you do your rerolls. Okay, I'm just playing. But we do need to get this amethyst, bro. All right, to get a lot of amethyst, I believe this is probably the best location to go to. And we're currently not finding it inside of any of these rocks, bro. Yo, I promise you, amethyst is probably the easiest thing to get in this game. But for some reason, we're not getting... Oh, we found our second one. Let's go. Amethyst number 2 has been obtained, captured, farmed, pickaxed. Yeah, that's the correct word. Oh, 3 amethysts now. Okay, guys, we only need 7 more amethysts. Oh, I'm gonna need that eye ore. See, even though we're not allowed to use any other colors, we're allowed to use other ores to make our armor stronger. So I'm gonna need that eye ore to make our armor overpowered. And guys, let me know what color I should do in the next video. Because right now we have purple. And as y'all know, there's only like 3 purple ores in this game. But imagine if we did like red or blue. There's so much different options. Okay, I'm not really liking this area. This area is not giving me any amethyst, bro. Oh, just as I said that. Bro, what the freak? Why am I getting hyped over amethyst? Like, it's not like one of the easiest ores in the game. Like, what's wrong with me? I really wonder how strong this amethyst armor is going to be, though. All right, and we found our 5th amethyst plus an eye ore. Why are so many mobs? Get off of me! Come on. They're all trying to kill me. Oh my god, 2 amethysts and 1 rock. Let's go. Guys, we only need 3 more amethysts until we get to the foraging part. And guys, you guys will not believe the last step in today's video. We're going to have to do something pretty insane with our obsidian. I'm just hoping we have enough first, because obsidian is kind of hard to get. Let's go. Our amethyst, our 9th amethyst. This thing's so easy to get. Imagine if it's overpowered. If this is overpowered, this might be one of the best minerals in the game if you're just starting out. Let's go. We got our 10th amethyst. But now that we have all the amethysts that we need, let's go to the forge and let's go make this armor. And guys, remember, we have to make the most insane amethyst only armor sets. And you guys might be wondering, who in the world is going to use amethyst only? Well, it's me in today's video, okay? It's me. So before you before you get mad, yeah, we're gonna put this amethyst in there. I don't want to waste eye ore. Okay, I think we should use emeralds to increase the value to make it even stronger. I think that's a good idea right there, because we have a lot of emeralds. Let's also throw some rubies in there to make the value up. See, the higher the multiplier, the better the armor. All right, we should go for a half leggings, half chest piece. I like these odds right now. Like, these odds are looking really good. All right, we're gonna do it. All right, heavy amethyst helmet. Let's go. Wait, what is this? A chest piece? Oh, this thing's ugly. Ew. Ew, it looks like the Lakers outfit, bro. Oh my gosh. I never thought it was gonna look like this, bro. This really threw me off guard. I didn't think it was gonna be purple and yellow. So what the heck is the weapon gonna look like? Is the weapon gonna be purple and yellow too? Guys, I really wanna get like an overpowered weapon, like the Chaos Sword, the Revelators, or even the Dragon Slayer. we can get one of those, that'll be insane. But this is the official amethyst chest piece. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna have to give it a, wait, it has 72 defense. For a beginner material, it's not that bad. But now we're gonna go for the heavy leggings. And guys, don't forget, we have to make a mithril only armor set. And then we have a secret challenge that we have to do with the obsidian. But for now, let's go ahead and just craft these heavy leggings. Okay, we're gonna use rubies and emeralds again to increase the value. And this is as high as we can get it. We can get a 49% chance to craft heavy leggings. All right, let's do it. Come on. Oh my God, there's no way. We just got a chest piece again. Oh my God, what is this? Bro, who wears amethyst armor? This thing looks so dorky. It's not even Dark Knight. Oh my gosh. See, if it was Dark Knight, maybe it would have more aura, but it's not. So it kind of loses its aura a little bit. Amethyst chest piece, our second one. Oh my, yo, this game needs to fix the rating system, bro. Like, it's so hard to get good items in this game sometimes. I'm really hoping when we do our mithril and obsidian that we get exactly what we want, because those ores are a little bit harder to get. All right, we got to go for heavy leggings again. All right, hopefully we actually get it this time. Let's do it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. No, leggings are the hardest thing to get in this game. I don't know why. They need to fix this game, bro. Make the leggings have at least a 50% chance, at least, bro. Come on. Wait, this helmet actually has like a little bit of aura, a little bit. I kind of like it. And we have a Dark Knight helmet, 85 defense. Wait, the stats on that helmet is better than what we got for the chest piece almost. All right, guys, we don't have that much amethyst left. We literally need to get this helmet, no, these leggings right now. But I feel it coming. I feel like we're gonna get these leggings. It's gonna be easy. All right, let's full send it. Leggings, leggings, leggings. Those don't look like leggings. Those do not look like leggings. What is that? Oh my gosh, bro. At least we're gonna make a lot more money in today's video. Bro, oh my gosh. I hope we have enough amethyst to even use to craft leggings anymore. Oh, we got a bad. Oh my gosh. And somehow we still got a 100% masterwork even though we got a bad. Is that the power of amethyst? Okay, we have 8 amethysts left. Let's full send it. Let's throw in as much things as possible. We have to get the leggings. Like, there's no other option. All right, I'm gonna throw Rivalite in there because why not? Who cares about Rivalite anyways? All right, this time we have a 47% chance, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Ew, those are ugly. Oh my God, why do they look like that, bro? Bro, they look like a leprechaun threw up on these. I don't know if that made any sense. I don't think that made any sense at all. But here we go. Come on, hopefully these look a little bit better once we fully put all of it together. Dang, I wish we would have got Dark Knight chest piece. That would have been so much ore. Guys, don't forget, we have to make a mithril only armor set after this. And I feel like mithril only might be insanely cool. But let's go ahead and throw this on. All right, and this is what we look like. We look like a purple and yellow Power Ranger. I think I've seen better armor in this game before. I definitely would not on a drip scale. This might get a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. It looks pretty bad, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I'm not liking the colorway. Guys, we're gonna need a little bit more amethyst because we have to make an amethyst only weapon. And then we have to go to then we have to go to the cave and defeat as many mobs as possible without dying. So let's try to get a little bit more amethyst. I'm gonna go for like an amethyst dagger because I know that's gonna be easy to make. Bro, this armor is weak. Bro, these level 1 mobs are doing so much damage. Yo, I missed my light eye. I missed my light eye armor, bro. Like, we can't even run. Oh, we got our first amethyst. Let's go. All right, guys, and I'm gonna get the rest of the resources and I'm gonna forge when we get them all. And guys, while we were looking for amethyst, we found some light eye. Let's go. As y'all know, that's one of the hardest ores to get inside the basalt. It is the hardest ore to get inside the basalt vein. It's literally the most rare one. And it's a good thing that we found a little bit of it. Who knows? Maybe we might have to do a blue armor only challenge. And maybe light eye will be part of it. But for now, our main focus is mithril and amethyst. And the reason why I came in here is because we just needed a little bit more amethyst. I thought, why don't we just get amethyst and mithril at the same time? But sadly, we didn't find a single mithril. But I think we officially have enough amethyst to make an overpowered weapon. Let's throw all the amethyst in there. All right, let's throw some Rivalite. Come on, I feel an OP weapon coming in. Let's throw some Rivalite in. Let's not use any other OP resource, honestly. I don't think we should. Honestly, let's go for that chaos. Let's go for chaos, bro. All right, chaos dagger. That's definitely not a chaos. Yo, what is this, bro? Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm like max level making level 1 weapons right now. I just thought about that. This is bad. Okay, the dagger doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty cool. 17 damage? Oh no. Don't worry, guys. Later in this video, we're going to forge one of the most overpowered weapons with the obsidian. So now we have some new resources. Is this chaos? What's the chaos look like? Is this the chaos? I don't know what chaos looks like. I've never crafted it ever before. So I actually have no clue what this is. Okay, this is definitely not the chaos, but it does look pretty cool. What the heck? Okay, the weapon looks way better than the armor in this game for the amethyst. And this thing does 41 damage. I feel like that's not bad. All right, guys, but here's the full setup. We have the amethyst armor, the amethyst weapon, and now we have to kill 10 enemies inside this cave. And once we kill 10 enemies, we're able to make the mithril only armor sets. All right, but let's get on our killing spree. Okay, we killed our first one. All right, I want to kill a mage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This thing sucks, bro. And guys, it's not upgraded at all, by the way. Obviously, if we enhanced it and did like some runes on it, which will be a complete waste of money, we would have a little bit more damage. This thing sucks, bro. Holy. Honestly, if I was like a lower level, this wouldn't be bad. But only because I've used like the most overpowered weapons in this game, this thing's garbage right now. Honestly, if you're making amethyst only stuff, I recommend you do an amethyst only colossal sword. That might be like pretty insane. But I'm pretty sure we are down to our last enemy, and there we go. Now it's time to move on to the big boy, the mithril only. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna climb up here, and we're gonna go to our forge. And our first mission, I think we should go get a little bit more mithril. Let's get 5 mithril, and then we'll be ready to forge the mithril only armor set. If only we could find some mithril, bro. Mithril is a little bit more rare than amethyst, so it might be a little bit harder to find it. Let's look at how rare it is, actually. It's a 1 out of 800. Yeah, the mithril might take a little bit longer, but I'll see you guys after we get a few mithrils. I have a good feeling about this mithril only armor. Another lightite. Oh my god. How do we have more lightite than any other material in today's video almost, besides amethyst? And we got our first mithril. Look at that. Oh my god. Yo, the good thing about mithril, as y'all can see, it's like glowing purple aura. It does the same thing on top of your armor. So this armor actually might look really cool, guys. All right, guys, we found our second mithril. This ore definitely takes a lot longer than the other ones. But we're hitting 3 rocks at once in this spot. Wait, this might be the W spot right here. I feel a lightite coming. Okay, there was not a single lightite or a mithril. Like, what are we doing, bro? Yo. Bro, this amethyst armor is nothing compared to my other armors. But guys, since we're close to the forge anyways, let's just get to the forging process and let's see what we can make. And so we have 43 mithril. Okay, we were only able to get 2. All right, so I don't know what type of formula we should do. We should definitely use eye ore, increase the value significantly. I think we're going to use rubies and emeralds to increase the value as well. All right, guys, so we are going to go for the 47% chest piece, 37% leggings. We really want to get leggings. Leggings is the hardest thing to get in this game. So let's do it. All right, let's see what we can get. And I think we got leggings. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Okay, first try. That's really good. All right, now let's get to forging. All right, hopefully we just get like 100% masterwork. And I have a really good feeling about these leggings, guys. And don't forget, we have obsidian, and that's the last material that we're going to use in today's video. That's purple. Right now, we just need to make sure that with this mithril armor, yo, since we got leggings, I think it's going to be way easier now. It's going to be so much easier. 140 defense. Holy. All right, now let's go for the chest piece. The chest piece, I'm actually going to put like some cracked materials inside of this, because I feel like chest piece is like one of the best items that you can get. Wait, what is this going to do? The rubies lowers the value. Emeralds lowers it even more. Okay, so we're going to put like, all right, we have a 75% chance chest piece, and we have capacity. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. We have a 73% chance. Let's go for the chest piece, and let's go. Oh my god, we got a night chest piece, bro. Yo, I just wish there was like a game pass that was Dark Knight only. Dark Knight only game pass. We just need masterwork 100%. And now, guys, we have to craft the helmets. Once we craft the helmet, then we move on to the last and final challenge of today's video. Let's go. Come on. The mithril armor is almost complete. Hopefully the stats are like really cracked on this. We have 108 defense. That's not that bad. Okay, and now let's go for the helmet. The helmet should be a lot easier. I don't think we're going to use any eye ores inside of it. All right, guys, we have a 51% chance to craft this helmet. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my god. Oh my god, we got a worse chest piece. This is bad, bro. There's no way. There's actually no way. Get the samurai chest piece. Well, there could have been worse things that we could. Okay, I don't know why I just said that. There could be absolutely nothing worse than what we just got right now. This does 77 defense. Absolute waste of material. but we have 14 mithril left. We need to be very strategic with how much we put into our armor. Remember, all we need is the helmet right now, guys, too. Heavy helmet percent is pretty high. Let's throw in one more emerald in there. Come on, we need heavy helmet. Let's go. Let's go. Even though it's night version and it's the most aura losing version of the helmet, it's okay, because we have the full complete mithril only armor now. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. There we go. Bro, this armor is about to look goofy. See, this armor will have so much drip if we had dark night version only, but it does 78 defense. All right, let's put all of it on and just see what it looks like real quick. All right, so we have the mithril leggings, mithril chest piece. Wait, it doesn't look that bad. Wait, this actually looks pretty decent. Okay, this doesn't look that bad. And overall, the stats are they're not bad. The stats are not bad. 140 defense for the leggings. The leggings has the most defense, and it's only because they're Dark Knight. Then we have 108 for the chest piece, and then 78 for the helmet. But wait, let's switch to chest piece, and what happens? What looks better, this chest piece or the other one? Low-key, this one, low-key. This one actually looks better, but we're not gonna be using that. That thing is garbage. All right, guys, so we completed step 1 in today's video. We crafted the amethyst only armor. We completed step 2 and made OP armor with the mithril. For our last step, we need to make an obsidian weapon. And once we do that, we're gonna upgrade all the stuff that we got, and we're going to the volcano to kill as many enemies as possible. But now we need to make an obsidian weapon. All right, what should we go for obsidian weapon? I really want to make something insanely overpowered, so we can go for chaos. What happens if we have a little bit less? Can we go for chaos still? All right, I think we should go for 3 obsidian for the first weapon, and then we're going to do a second weapon. Wait, the multiplier is 3.58. This is not bad. I think we should do it. We should do it. All right, we might do it, bro. All right, we get to save one obsidian. Wait, no, we need 3 obsidian. All right, let's do it. Let's see what we get. Oh snap, what is this? Oh my god, we got the worst thing possible. This is the absolute worst item that we possibly could have gotten. Oh my gosh, guys. Wait, is it gonna, I wonder if the sword's gonna look purple. It might not. It's gonna look all, oh, that's aura. Oh my god, that thing looks like, that's the most purple thing in the game. All right, let's go for round number 2. This time, do we put less? Do ore? We wasted so much good materials last time. We should do magmaite, ore, and I think we should just do these. Wait, no, we should throw one more in. What if we throw darkite? No, I'm not throwing that in. That would be crazy. All right, if we throw mithril in there, it actually increases the value. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. Oh my god, we get the same thing 2 times? This can't be real, bro. This can't be real. Can we please get the last item, the last weapon, to be overpowered? Like, we can't afford to waste these materials on some garbage. It looks really cool though. Like, if it really comes down to it, I'll use it. I really don't want to use that. I really don't want to. All right, we got our last 2 obsidian. Throw this, throw some firite. Let's throw this. Wait, what was better, firite or magmite? All right, let's throw this. This is the formula, the ultimate formula for the best obsidian chaos. Okay, well, we ran out of space. All right, one of these does 55 damage. One of these does less. Okay, so we're gonna have to sell the one that does less. We're gonna sell this. I think that's good. Free $2,000 at the cost of some pretty good ores. All right, let's throw ore, magmite. All right, this is the formula that we're doing. Let's see what we get. Oh snap. Okay, come on. Oh my god, bro, there's no way. Bro, we got scammed out of all of our obsidian. All right, but the weapon is gonna be still good, guys. We're good. All right, the weapon is gonna be like very strong still. Honestly, I'd rather use this dagger over those other swords. The dagger is one of my favorite weapons in the game. Does 31 damage, 0.35 attack speed, which is pretty fire. All right, let's see which one's actually better. I would actually use this. Yeah, we're gonna use this, honestly. This thing's insane. All right, but now we're gonna enhance it and put runes on top of everything that we have so far, except that garbage stuff from earlier. We're not touching that. Let's go. Okay, we got 2 runes on this. Okay, now let's get 2 runes on the armor pieces. All right, and we just gotta do this for every single armor piece, and we're gonna see how OP this stuff can get. Bro, this thing just took all of our money. Okay, for the leggings, we're stopping at 1, bro. Like, bro, yeah, we just got scammed for all of our money, bro. Okay, so right now we have this sword. We're gonna put the absolute best things that we could put on top of this. All right, guys, so we're gonna do explosion and lethality. Okay, we're gonna do that for the first one, and then for the second rune, I think we're gonna do another explosion, and then we're gonna probably do like lethality again to make it even more stronger, or we can do attack speed. That might be pretty cool. All right, let's do 2 explosion runes. All right, for the helmet, we can kind of just throw anything on there, and same thing for the chest piece and the last one. Ooh, we have vitality. We can give us just extra health. We're definitely gonna need a berserker rune on here. And we literally ran out of money, bro. Bro, this armor set is not worth buying Robux worth of money. I don't think it is. Let's just go to the volcano biome. And guys, we have our last challenge of today's video. Our last challenge is to kill 5 Reapers, which I believe that this armor set and this weapon can have. It's gonna have no issue. All right, we're gonna be able to do this so easily. All we gotta do here, let's test this out. Wait, this weapon might not be that bad. I was probably like underestimating it. It actually might be pretty strong. And we have the double explosion rune, so we're basically getting explosion damage every single time. So this thing might be pretty insane. All right, Reapers, where you guys at? Oh my gosh. Yo, my private server is loaded. Yo, if you guys want to join my private servers, by the way, make sure you guys subscribe right now. Because if you haven't subscribed yet, that means you're not an aura farmer. But where the heck are the Reapers at? This weapon is actually pretty good. Yo, our damage, we're taking mad damage. Oh my gosh. I actually have to be careful, guys. Bro, look at this setup. Oh my god. Yo, I think when they did the private server update, they added new spawn locations for rocks. Because rocks were never spawning in these 2 spots right here, bro. Probably should have done a lifesteal rune. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Stop dodging. He's dodging everything I'm throwing at him. Yo, a single Reaper has not spawned in yet. What is going on? And guys, I forgot to tell you guys, we only have 1 life to kill as many Reapers as possible, the 5. If we die before we kill any Reapers, then we lose this challenge. And I have to delete this full armor set with all the runes that are on it, which it basically would have been a whole waste of time. Bro, can we get Reapers to spawn in? All right, if I could just get the Reapers to spawn in, they're so easy to kill. The slime might be the hardest thing to kill in this game. Let's go. GG's in the chat, man. How's this dude not dead? Okay. Oh my gosh. Yo, this thing 2-shots the double eye skeleton, but for some reason we still have not gotten a single Reaper to spawn. Oh my god, we're actually cooked. Oh my god, we were 1-shot right there. Yo, we were 1-shot. If we don't even get a Reaper to spawn in before we die, this is gonna be crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're literally 1-shot. Oh my gosh. If it wasn't for that parry, I would have been cooked. As long as I keep parrying, we should be good. He dodged! Oh my gosh, this is bad, bro. No! Oh my gosh. We killed literally like 20 enemies and a Reaper didn't even spawn in. But anyways, guys, this is the purple only armor set. In today's video, we made the best armor sets using only purple materials. Let me know what your guys' favorite one is. And if you guys want me to do this challenge again with a different color, subscribe right now. And comment down what color you want me to use. But anyways, praise Yahweh. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Subscribe.